Peace, family. This is our boy Malachi Williams, and you've been now tuned to the 400 Show. Really though, let's go. Peace, family. This is our boy Malachi Williams. Listen, I have a serious topic I really want to talk about. We talk about police brutality. We see what went on with the brother in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think his name was Terrence Clutcher. We see how the police officer, the white female Caucasian police officer, shot the brother down when he had his back turned and his hands up. And my thing is, I thought about something the brother Tariq Nasheed said. What we have going on here is still systematic racism, right? Racism, white supremacy, that's what's going on. We still have the Jim Crow laws that are still in effect. They just don't call it Jim Crow anymore, but the same thing that happened when it was the Jim Crow era and prior to that, it's the same things are happening right now. So if the same thing that happened 100 years ago or less than 100 years ago is still happening 100 years later or less than 100 years later, then it's the same goddamn thing. Just because you change the name of it don't mean nothing. It's the same shit. But I thought about something Tariq Nasheed said about we have race soldiers that have infiltrated the police department. And probably a lot of the bad police officers, a lot of the race soldiers are in the police officers, that are in the police department that are openly killing our people. We victims of social engineering that was set up by the same people who are in power right now. So we can march, protest, sing, pray to white Jesus, go to church, go to the mosque, alhamdulillah, thank you Jesus, oh Lord, vote, doesn't matter. You got a black president, you got, well, he's a mulatto president because he has a white mother, so he was raised by white people. So he's going to have to, so he is looking out for his family. He's not going to deny that side of him. That's why he's really haven't done anything for black people. But that's another topic. I'm not even going to bring Barack Obama up. You know, he did what he was supposed to do, what white folks told him to do. But anyways, make a long story short, it doesn't matter who, vote, do whatever you want to do. Nothing is going to change because the status quo is the same. You see what I'm saying? You have brothers like Tariq Nasheed, he said some real stuff. You got brothers like, these are race soldiers who are killing our people. You have people like Dr. Claude Anderson. You have people like, Dr. Claude Anderson, by the way, has a book called Powernomics, who really break down the structure, how true power really works, and how we as a people can come together in solidarity and unite in order to benefit from this power structure. They infiltrate it like the Jews do, like the Asians do, like the Arabs who come over here do, like like the Latinos and the other ethnic groups do. They understand it. They're not marching, begging, praying, singing, voting, protesting. Nah, they understand. They come together and they understand money controls politics. And until we understand that, until we come together, unite, and fight this bully back, this system is a bully, but the people who control the system are bullies. They have the power to do whatever they want to do to us when they want to do it. And the only thing we've been doing is singing, bickering with each other, and praying and protesting. That's it. When you're in the ring fighting Floyd Mayweather, or you in the ring fighting whatever bully that's constantly beating you, you can pray to the bully, sing to the bully, protest to the bully, vote to the bully, plead to the bully, all you want. He's still gonna beat your ass until you fight back. You see what I'm saying? You in the war, you're gonna die anyways. We gotta fight back and defend ourselves. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to come together and fight back, man, because nothing's going to change. This white woman, this police officer who killed that brother, Terrence, I think his name is Terrence Clutcher, in Oklahoma, she's still breathing. She gonna go home to her family, kiss her kids, laugh, yeah, I shot the nigga, and be on back, and she gonna do it all over again. You see what I'm saying? The good police officers, where the fuck they at? They ain't gonna say nothing because the good police officers, are down with the bad police officers. It's all the same. The black police officers are down with the bad police officers. You see what I'm saying? Whether you black or white, once you become a police officer, you gotta fall in line with that system. That's set up by the very same people who are in power, who are enforcing that system. That's why when it goes to court, nothing happens. You plead out to your politicians, nothing happens. You call out to your president, he don't say shit. You see what I'm saying? Somebody like Colin Kaepernick, who's standing up, who's kneeling down, or, because he don't want to recognize the national anthem, he don't want to stand up for the national anthem, he's kneeling down, he get death threats. But white police officers and black police officers killing our people every day, and they don't even get no threats. They go to jail. They people raise up money for them to bond them out if they go to jail. They people raise money up for them to pay for their legal fund. This man gets death threats for kneeling down to the national anthem, but this white woman, this cracker, this female police officer, she kill a nigga, kill a black man, because they look at us as niggas, and nothing happens. No one is protesting against that. You see what I'm saying? We can't expect white people to do for us what we should be doing for ourselves. Why should they? They are in the power position. They are in the beneficiary position. Why would they want to give us justice when they're benefiting from not giving us justice? You see what I'm saying? If I have systematically and historically denied you rights or done evil to you, and I have benefited, I have gained, I have gotten rich, and I'm sustaining my power by doing to you whatever I want to do to you, why would I help you? I'm not mad at white people. Continue to do what you're doing, white people. This is what you do. It's our fault. We got to understand the game. These people playing chess, man. We playing Uno. We playing cards. This is a chess game. We don't even have a board out. We're not even playing checkers. You see what I'm saying? You prayed to white Jesus, that don't work. You got you a black president, that don't work. Or a mulatto president. You've been voting. You've been singing. You've been marching. You go to church every Sunday. You go to the mosque and hear all these other ministers and leaders speak. Nothing happens. We don't have 3 million man marches. Nothing happens. Only thing we got on the marching and protesting is big calves, big legs. We got some strong legs and we can sing. If I want to hear some goddamn singing, I'll go to the store and buy Beyonce album, or buy Usher, or buy Chris Brown. You see what I'm saying? When you are systematically being oppressed, you have to unite and you have to fight back. Period. If you don't fight back, the bully is going to continue to beat your ass. If you're in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, or any of these gifted boxers, it's a fight. When you step in the ring, it's a fight. You can't protest to your corner. You can't protest to the ringside announcer. You can't protest to the referee and say, look, man, Mike Tyson beat my ass. Floyd Mayweather beat my ass. Nigga, you gotta fight back. No people have ever gained their freedom by protesting, by marching, by picketing. You see what I'm saying? You gotta fight back. You can't expect white people to give you justice if you ain't fighting back to defend yourself. They got all the power. They got all the weapons. They control the food supply. They control the water supply. They control the airways. They control everything. They are in a beneficiary position. So stop pleading to white people that do for you what you should be doing for yourself. It doesn't make sense. We don't have every leader come to us known to man. It's the same shit. We don't see our leaders get killed and die. From Malcolm to Martin. Let's see, other leaders who have came to try to help us. Noah Drew Ali, even though I don't agree with the religion aspect of it, because I don't believe in religion, but I'm saying a lot of people from Nat Turner to Sojourner Truth to Harriet Tubman, a lot of people, and you have people that's around right now today pleading, fighting for us, from the Zaza Ali's to the Dr. Boyce Watkins to the Claude Anderson to the Tariq Nasheeds to the Brother Polites to and the countless others, man, the countless others. I mean, let's be real. You see what I'm saying? You know, this shit got to stop. Tired of talking. We need to come together in solidarity, man, and make some shit happen. If not, it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, it's gonna keep going on. It is what it is. We have race soldiers that are openly killing us in the police force in the name of that American flag that you niggas are mad at Colin Kaepernick for kneeling down for. You see what I'm saying? These are criminals who would never see the light of justice. These are criminals because the people who are empower these criminals are criminals themselves. There's nothing you can do about it until we come together. So I digress. This is our boy Fortune Below. This is what Fortune Below Clothing is all about. We are a socially conscious health lifestyle brand. You see what I'm saying? We want to bring awareness to the social issues that are plaguing America, that are plaguing our people, and we also want to promote you living a healthy lifestyle. Follow us on social media. Please go to fortunezeroclothing.com. Sign up for our newsletter. This is our boy Malachi. I'm up out of here. Peace.
Hey Leroy! Playtime's over, boy. I said sit down. I said sit